I'm Maxine, I'm from Sport and Wellbeing, and on this rainy lunchtime I wanted to do something different with you today. So today I've chosen a chair. So I've got a chair that is easy for me to move, but it's not that stable. So I want you to choose a chair that's not going to move across the floor when you move on it. So have a look around the room, make sure your chair is stable. I've put a mat under mine because it's slipping on my wooden floor. Make sure you have no injuries today, make sure you are okay to exercise, and if you are in any doubt whatsoever, just sit and watch. Take part in your head. Margaret, if you're watching, this one's for you. You can sit in your chair. You may have to stand up a little bit, but the majority of it will be sat down on your bottom. So, are we ready for a little warm up? I want you to sit on your chair with your feet hip width apart. Put your hands down the sides of your body. Relax those shoulders down the spine. Imagine you've got that fishing hook attached to the top of the head, going up through the ceiling. So those shoulders come up, they go back down into that nice soft V shape down the spine. And again, the shoulders come up, they go down that nice soft V down the spine. Lengthen and stay there. So we're in that neutral spine. If I go sideways, you can see I'm not leaning back on my chair, I'm sat upright. So you've got a big gap behind you. You've got that tailbone drawing down and it's nice and heavy. So, we're ready. Take a nice breath in. As you exhale, I want you to lift those arms in front. Breathe in, go down. Now again, one more. Exhale, lift those arms up. Now draw up through that pelvic floor. So you're pulling up through the back passage and the front passage. Two more. Squeeze up. We're sitting on a chair, so you should feel that pelvic floor nice and strong. Give me one more. Now hold these arms up. Bring them down to the sides. Bring them round in front, relax those shoulders. Keep the hips still, turn right. Look over that shoulder and open that side of the chest. Come back. Turn left, look over that side and come back. Give me two more. Breathing out into that lovely opening for the chest, coming back in. That spine, you're not leaning on the back of your chair, are you? You're staying nice and tall. Now take both shoulder blades, push them back. Open that chest and draw them back in. And again, push those shoulder blades back, sit lovely and tall. Think about squeezing from your back passage to your front passage so you're connecting through the pelvic floor. Give me one more. Excellent. Now go into the diagonals where you open those arms, but you don't force that chest forwards. You keep that rib cage drawing down towards those hips. So two more times. Lovely. Give me one more time. Now this is where I want you to lift to standing. All the way up to standing. Come back down to seated. All the way up to standing. Come back down to seated. Two more. Now let's hope your chair hasn't gone away from you behind. And again. And one more. Now hold it here. Take those hands in front, come into a roll down. Take that chin, tuck it in. Roll through the spine. Go down into that floor. Relax those hands. Now work all the way back up as if you're lifting something heavy and you're coming back up through that spine, one vertebra at a time, and lengthening. So taking that roll down, tucking that chin in, drawing that belly button in, rolling down into that floor. We're picking something up that's heavy, lift it, and then stack that spine, one vertebrae on top of the other, and bring those shoulders back. Give me two more. rolling down. Relaxing through that lower back. Squeezing up through that belly button. Coming all the way back up. Stacking that spine. One more time. Rolling all the way down. Lovely. Coming all the way back up. Excellent. Take those shoulders down that spine. Then just come into a C. Now this is where I will let you roll into that back of that chair. Make that lovely C shape. Now open and put those hands behind your chair. Good. Let's go again. Roll into that C shape. Excellent. And stack that spine nice and tall. Now bring those hands down. So this is where we're going to do a little bit of work now. My first exercise is a squat. So I want you to come off your chair and bring your hands into that nice position where they're across in front of you, those shoulders relaxed. Are you ready? Come up, hold it there. Then your bottom's just going to hover and lift. So you're not quite sitting on that chair. You may feel the chair just touch the back of those legs, but that bottom is just hovering. And then I want you to push through the outside of those feet as you come up and squeeze those glutes. Lovely. You keep going. I'll just do a little side preview if you're not quite sure. So we've got that hover and that push up through the legs. That hover and that push up. Now what we can do now is make this a little bit more heavier through the upper body and taking those elbows back. Exhaling as we go, inhaling as we come back. Now you keep going while I move my chair back to you, because we're going to do 4 of those, 3 of them, 2 of them, I'm just getting into the screen, and 1 more. Then come into a seated position at the front of your chair. Leg extension, exhale, lift 1, inhale, come down. Exhale, lift 2, inhale, come down. So keep that chest lifted. Don't lean into the back of that chair. Crown of that head attached to the ceiling. Lengthen that spine. So we've got these lovely leg extensions. So we've just got those toes just resting on the floor. I've got the heels off, but if you're a little bit taller than me, you might be able to get your foot flat. Keep it going. Now more challenging would be with the hands here. So really extend those shoulders back down that spine. Suck in that belly button. Excellent. How are we doing? Give me another 4. Give me another 3. 2 more, and then we're going to hold one leg in the air. 1 more. Now I want you to do this right leg, hold it here. Come back, hands on the side of that chair. So 1 leg circle, breathing in and out. 1 leg circle. You're drawing a circle with that leg. You'll feel it work through the thigh. Now when we've gone round one way, we're going to go back round the other way, about 6 each way. Breathing in and out as we circle. Try not to roll back onto your chair. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that leg. Well done. Come back with those hands in this position. So come back into those squats. So we're coming up, we're sitting, and we're standing. Squeeze that bottom. Make sure those feet and those knees stay hip width apart. Really squeeze through those glutes on the way up. Press through the outside of those legs as you come through as well, lifting from the insteps of the feet. Hands, here we go. A little bit more body weight. Shh. And as I said before, if you want to make anything a little bit harder, and you've got some hand weights or some heavy bottles of water, do your squats and everything with those in your hands. That's just adding a little bit more resistance. Going to give you 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Now stay down and come down with that bottom just on the edge. Hold on tight. Here we go again. Single leg extension. Want to really use your core. Squeeze up through the core to lift this leg. Keep that spine lovely and tall. Excellent. Got 4 more of these, and then we're going into that one leg circle. It's going to be on the left leg. 2 more. 1 more time. Now hold this left leg out here. Take a nice breath in and out and circle. And you might find that one side is a little bit more free than the other. I always know this is my better leg because my hips are not that great and one's a bit tighter than the other. So I find one's easier to do than the other. When we've gone for 6 to 8 circles, let's go back round the other way. Woo. Good stuff. Keep that chest lifted. Don't lean on your chair behind you. No cheating. If you need the support, put a lovely big cushion behind you to push you forwards. You've got 4 and 3. 2. Give me 1 more. And my leg got lower. Oh, well done. Now bring those hands, put them on the edge of your chair. This is where I really want to make sure your chair is stable. Otherwise you're going to end up on the floor. It's a good job I can't see you all. Bring those feet forward. Make sure you can see those toes. You want your fingertips pointing downwards. You want to roll your shoulders back and tuck your belly in. So I'll go sideways so you can also see the movement, because we're going to work the back of those arms, those lovely arms. Now I want you to keep your bum as close to your chair as you can. So here we go. We're going to bend those elbows back and we're going to lift up. Now keep that chest lifted. Keep drawing in through that back passage and that front passage, that pelvic floor muscle. And think about that lovely tight bout around that lower belly, drawing in as we work. So again, keep that crown of that head lifted. Exhaling on the way there, inhaling on the way back. Now if some of you want to make it a little bit more challenging, then what we can do is we can take away a leg each time we go, adding a little bit more body weight. So can we do 4 more? There's our 4. There's our 3. Coming back to you. Here's our 2. And here's our 1. Lovely. Going to give you a little break there. Just get those arms. Get those lovely little windscreen wipers going. Well done. And give them a little lift through the shoulders. So now I'm coming into a leg pull. So when you're in the same position with your hands pointing downwards, we're going to keep that left foot on the floor. We're going to lift that left one up and touch the floor. Now I want you to squeeze your buttocks, lift this leg up and down. Now keep that chest lifted, drawing that belly. Superb. Can we do 4 more? Lovely. Can we do 2 more? So you feel it in the back of the arms, you feel it in the glutes, in your back muscles. Give me 1 more. Come in, take a little breather there. Give those arms a little bit of a shake. Get back to your windscreen wipers. And just loosen up those arms. So you've got that other side to do for me. So come back into our leg pull position. Keep the right one down. Straighten out the left one. Push the hips up. Squeeze your buttocks. Use the back of those arms. Exhale up, inhale down. Breathe out and in. And again. Lovely. That tight belt around those trousers, put it in. Keep that chest lifted, don't let it drop. You won't feel it through the glute, you won't feel it through the back. Go again. 4, you can do it. 3. Give me 2 more. Shh. Give me 1 more. Ooh, come down. And just relax those shoulders there. Okay. I'm moving into more of the obliques and a little bit of the abdominis. Rectus abdominis at the top. We've got transverse abdominis at the bottom. So come onto the edge of that chair again. Sit tall. Let's just start to put those hands back by those ears. Roll those shoulders down the spine. Engage through the belly. Just start with picking up your right foot. And the left one. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now try not to roll backwards. Stay really tall, sitting on the edge of your chair. Now start to think about crunching. It's like it's an abdominal curl as the knee comes in. You've got 4 of them. Here we go for 4. 3. 2. Give me 1 more. Now start the oblique. It comes opposite and back. Opposite and back. Now try and keep the opposite foot flat on the floor if you can. So at the moment we're not crunching forward. 2 more. 1 more. Now to come forward into a curl and a knee. A curl and a knee. Curl and knee. Curl and knee. Good. Keep this going. 4. 2. 3. Give me 1 more. And release. Bring those hands to the edge of your chair. Now trying to work a little bit lower down. I want you to think about staying upright with the chest lifted. Pick up 1 foot. If it's okay with your balance, pick up the other foot. We're holding here. Now try not to touch the back of your chair with your shoulders. You're going to tap the floor. Pick up. Tap the floor. Pick up. Good. And again. Superb. Got 4 more. 4. 3. Lovely. 2. And 1 more. Hold it there. 1 hand. 2 hands. Now try not to touch the back of your chair. Whoops. Hold it there for 4. 3. Whoops, 2, and 1, and come down. Well done. Okay, my next challenge for you is a plank, but it's easier with the chair than it would be with the floor. So I'm going to move my chair to the edge, because I'm hoping that I can still get in shot as well. So we're going to hold the edge of our chair. We take a step back and a step back. So we're in an inclined position with the crown of the head lifted. Now what I want you to do is draw up through that belly button. Take a nice breath in here. As you breathe out, your nose and your knee are going to come together, hopefully. So it's here. And back. And the other one. And back. Keep those shoulders lovely. and open across the top of the back. Pull up through the belly. Keep it going. Give me 4. 1, 2, 3. Give me 1 more. 4. Now take a Spider-Man. We go out to the side or mountain climber. That's sometimes what it's known as well. So out to the side and in. Out to the side and in. Exhaling, inhale. Squeeze up through that belly, keep that crown of the head high. Keep those shoulders nice and wide. We've got 4 of them, 3 of them, 2 of them, 1 more. Obliques, knee across, knee across. These are the last ones, guys, keep going. Shoulders lifted. We've got 4, 1, 2, we're nearly there, 3, 4, beautiful, knees come down, come back into your prayer position, hands stay on the chair. Lovely, last thing to do is glutes. So you want to put your elbows on your chair. Take those legs up. Lift those shoulders nice and wide like you were still in a plank. So okay being on the toes. Lift the right leg up. Oops, I'm going to come on down on the heels. Bring it in a little bit, knee bend. That way I can get the leg a little bit higher. So you want to make sure your leg's nice and high. So if you want to bend the leg, supporting leg, bend the supporting leg. Hold your glutes still. Now bend that lower leg, straighten it. Bend that lower leg, straighten it. So we're using those kicks, and I'm hoping my shoulders are still nice and wide across the top of my back. You can shout at the screen if they're not. Keep going. So we've got these lovely glute squeezes, but I want you to engage the belly at the same time. A little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me 2, 7. Give me 1. Oh, come down. Supporting leg bent on the floor. Working leg up straight. Bend it. Get your glute nice and high. Slow kick to start. Now try not to twist. Keep your hips pointing down. Lift those shoulders like a plank. And then we're going to start to work a little bit quicker for the last leg. Are you ready? 8 and 7. 6 and 5. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come down. Oh, hopefully that got into that bum. Now we've got some lovely stretches planned for you. So take a seat. Brilliant. Glute stretch. Right leg. Pick it up. Cross it over. Let that knee go out. Now, come forward from the hip. Woo. Just feel that stretch through that glute. Hold it there. Gauge through that belly. Come up, come down. Left leg, up and over. Keep that knee out. Hinge forward from the hip. Feel that stretch around by that bottom. Outside leg a little bit as well. And come up. Hip flexor. So we've done a lot of hip flexor work today where we've been sitting in the chair. So slide across to the right. So you're only on one bum cheek. Take the right leg back and let that knee just drop. Stay on your toe. And then I want you to just extend that hip forward and take that same arm up. Now engage for the belly. Lovely. So just opening up through that hip flexor. Fantastic. Bring that one back in. Now slide across to the left side. Take the left bum cheek off. Take a step back with the left leg. Stay on the toe. Take that left hip forward. And then I want you to open up that left arm and keep that chest lifted. And I want you to draw up through that transverse lower belly. Hold it there. Excellent. Now we've got hamstrings. I'm going to do hamstrings with waist. So I want you to bring your right leg across, get hold of your big toe, and I want you to push it to that left corner of the room, and I want you to take your hand back behind you and turn to the opposite wall. If you can't quite feel that, then I want you to take that foot down, and I want you to go down to here. Ooh. Excellent. Then come back up. Then get that left leg, cross it over, extend it out, look behind you, open up that chest as well as that hamstring, and then I want you to come back, put it out straight, reach down to it, slide that bum just off the front of the chair. Excellent. Then I want you to come up. I want you to take a lovely wide stance. Inside leg. Now that may be enough for some people. If it's not, come down a little bit lower. Ease those knees out with those elbows. You can touch the floor and come a little bit lower if you need to. And then start to work your way back up. Then push and come up to a nice position. Then I want you to bring those legs in. Now I want you to take that lovely hip width apart, round into a C, and feel the back of your chair with your spine. Now you reach up lovely and high. I want you to take those hands behind you. Open your chest. Excellent. Now I want you to take your right leg across, just cross-legged, and then with your left hand, place it just so you're easing that knee across and you're opening that chest. Feel a little stretch down the outside of the leg here and for that torso as well. Come back and switch with the other one. So it's a cross leg, press it that way, you turn this way. And come back, feet hip width apart, bring them under. Slide down the chair leg, hold the chair leg, look up and give me that lovely side stretch. Come back. Now go down your chair leg, hold your chair leg, look up. Come back into centre. And then I want you to take a nice breath in here. Bring those hands together. Bring them in. And always at the end of our class, we go one hand behind, one hand in front. We take our little bow and we give ourselves a big clap. Yay, well done. So, big kiss to everybody. Hope you're staying safe. What I want you to do is hop across to hashtag DYG Coach for my colleagues that will be able to answer any questions that you may have. If you want to get messages to me, then you can pop them into Sport and Wellbeing. I've done some prenatal clips, so all my prenatal ladies out there, you can go and have a look at those. If you've got any messages for me, again, send them via Sport and Wellbeing. And I've also done some little preschool clips for all our little preschool children that I am really missing on a Tuesday and a Wednesday. So I've sent those across as well. So this week we've got a space theme. So if any of you've got little children, watch out for that one, you'll be able to use that. So otherwise, stay safe, and next Tuesday, I'll try and think of something different to do next Tuesday. So we've done the chair, we've used a ball, we've used a scarf. I'll try and think of something else. We've done standing, so maybe we might have a lay down next week. Okay, bye bye for now.